First, disinfect your culture hood and equipment with 70% ethanol. Once your equipment is disinfected and ready to use, you can begin plating your cells. Set your pipette to 27 microliters and place as many drops as you can on the dish. Once you are done plating your cells, add PBS to the bottom part of the dish. This is to make sure that the drops will not dry out. Make sure that you put enough PBS so that the surface of the bottom of the dish is all covered. You can now carefully turn the lid right side up and place it on the dish. Label your dish and store it in a cell culture incubator for 3 days. Carefully remove your hanging drop plate from incubation and place it in a tissue culture hood. Remove the lid of the plate that contains the drops that were plated. Use 2 to 3 milliliters of media to rinse the drops from the surface of the plate down to the bottom of the rim. Make sure that you have the plate at a 45-degree angle. Take your time rinsing the drops from the plate so as not to create any bubbles. Use a sterile pipette tip to wash the cells down into the rim of the dish. Be careful not to let the media spill over the rim, since you will use some of that media that collects at the rim to wash the plate several times until all the embryoid bodies. After you finish rinsing all the embryoid bodies from the surface of the dish, Transfer the media and the embryoid bodies from the petri dish into a sterile culture flask. Store the flask in a cell culture incubator. After incubation, your embryoid bodies should look like this under the microscope.